on Iron Fortress. To the bottom left-hand corner, representing SK Telecom T1, it is Dream. And up to the top right-hand corner, as our red Zerg, representing Root Gaming, it is Hydra. So cross spawns again here, Todd.
Yeah. I like what you said though, cheesy games 1-1, macro games 1-1 so far. What do we see now?
What do we see?
Arm wrestle for map number 5? No, actually just Iron Fortress. And maybe a macro game here if I had to guess, because so far it doesn't look like Dream wants to try 2 racks here in the middle of the map. It might even be a command center first here if you wanted to.
Alright, so I think even just something. Oh, okay. So I wouldn't have even minded command center first to just go super greedy, but then you could get caught off by the earlier pulls that Hydra was exhibiting in the previous game.
And Hydra, all alike, I fully expect him to go back to that comfort style here, with the hatchery first, pull, and then quick gas behind it. That's what he's really good at. If you watch most of his games, you know, he likes to go into speed. After taking that second hatchery, take a third base pretty quickly, get enough links out on the map to make sure he can defend against pretty much anything, and then behind this, he's just smooth sailing. He's one of the fastest players out there, one of these Zergs that's mechanically very, very good. Can always get his creep spread going, keep up with his upgrades, and his production is... I mean, I don't think I've seen him once go to up something to like 1,000 minerals. He's been spending very efficiently all of his minerals.
One of the scary things as well is about what we've seen from Hydra's game so far is that when we have gone into those longer macro game situations, in the big engagements, he's not been afraid to just chase off creep and just keep going.
Yeah.
Because he just has so many banelings when he gets really going with his macro. He
overextended a little bit though sometimes. That one time on Cactus Valley, I really didn't like it. Yeah. He had way too little for the attack to be relevant. Like he sent a bunch of links to fight the planetary fortress. He's like, what? Yeah,
that didn't go so well. But at the moment, as we can see here, the predictions just keep swaying further and further towards Hydra here from the guys out on the Twitterverse. But Dream still has a shot for sure. Pretty evenly matched though, and I think that's one thing that has come as probably a surprise to a lot of kind of experts out there as well. You know, people were really touting Dream to go the full distance here, give us an extremely strong showing. But Hydra has stood very, very admirably toe-to-toe here with Dream, for sure.
Absolutely. The winner of this match as well will face the winner of Maru versus Rogue, which is our next match. So maybe another TVZ here at BlizzCon. If we get that, maybe a mirror match. Either way, it's going to be cool. Like all of these players are very high caliber.
Yeah, the round of 8 that we've got so far is fantastic. So really good caliber of players that we're going to get to see at BlizzCon. Not going to get to see as many of those games as I would like to see, I'll be honest with you. But I'll have to catch some of the VODs.
Oh, those links. Not going to be able to do much here as there is enough Marines in position. And Hydra, as always here, he's just going to drone up for now. He's getting speed. He's got that possibility of making links if he finds himself in any kind of danger. And usually when he goes for this build, like I said before, he just drop down this third hatchery around the 6-minute mark if he's got enough drones then. And then behind this, it's between dropping down 2 evolution chambers or going for a lair quicker. I think right now Hydra knows that he doesn't need to go for some kind of Banelix nest that quickly.
Oh, Roach Warren. Oh, alarm bells already.
Wow, okay.
Alert. And it's towards the back, interestingly. Yeah. So this is like more hidden away. Normally you'd put it in the wall to try and see off some Hellion plays or something like that. But
the thing about this map is that if you go for this kind of build and the opponent somehow doesn't see it, he's going to be in lots of trouble. And since there is no ramp at the natural, it's just going to be depot and 1 bunker, which you can bust and kill very quickly. So Hydra might be investing a lot here into this. It could still be a defensive Roach one, because this time actually it might be defensive because he's getting a 3rd hatchery.
4 Overlords in production there while that was going on, so he's definitely opening up the taps to just try and get a bit out here.
Yeah.
6 or 7 are on the way. That's more than enough to deal with these Hellions. I think it's a jab. I think, you know, you've dealt with the Hellions, then jab across and see what you can do. Force out responses from your opponent here as Dream.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if he's expecting a Hellbats here, or if he actually wanted to be aggressive from the start. Looks like he might just want to move across. But I think 8 roaches are too much for it to be considered a defensive. And right now we have a Baneling nest on the way. Hydra,
Whoa.
he might have been hoping for this third base to be scouted, or he might even just be using this for great production, because there is already a queen setting up
He needs to
for injects on that third base. He's even going to go around the middle of the map, so he knows that there is a very low chance that Dream's going to be able to spot this.
He's going to try bust. That's 18 lings on the production
There's nothing
as well.
in that bunker back at home here for Dream.
And he hasn't seen the roaches even heading across the map at all. He saw a few poking out of the front, I think, but I don't think he saw the full extent trying to wrap around this side here.
Oh my god, Hydra putting it all on the line here. In map number 5, he's going to be going for a massive ling and roach attack.
Is he going to catch some of these reinforcements? If he catches, he's out of position. The medevac needs to come back and help. Oh my god, he's actually just going to try and drop. Oh my, okay, this is about to turn really crazy. All of these units being caught on the other side of the wall is a disaster here for Dream.
He's trying to buy a little bit of time. Those Marines are going to be cornered. They're going to be sniped so quickly here. Bailings could now morph towards the natural here of Dream. He's now going to be dropping 4 hellions in the main base of Hydra, but Hydra knew about it. He's kept a bunch of lings there.
Kept a bunch of lings, the Queen's there as well to actually help that out. He picks up and gets away from there. I think he realizes the severity of the situation. He saw those banelings morphing in towards the front. He's trying to shuttle them back maybe to go for a defense. It doesn't look like it. He's just trying to build big defense up towards the natural and evacuate out from there.
So many bunkers are going down in the main as well. Dream's getting 3 in the main. He's got 3 in the natural. They're just there to buy some time. He's getting Widow Mites.
Oh my
god. The more
god.
he can get, the better it's going to be against those Zerglings and against those banelings and roaches.
I think the majority of the Widow Mites have already been triggered. There's one up towards the top as well here. And what's it going to trigger on? It gets a few of the roaches, but the wall has already been broken down. That's a lot of roaches piling forwards here. Can the banelings do anything? They were being focused down by the units in that bunker. They haven't been able to get through to the SCVs just yet, but they actually blow up a few of them. 14 workers have already gone down. The roaches are going to continue their rampage here and kill off as much as possible. 24 lings are still in production. The Hellbats have morphed in towards the main, though. They might be able to equalize up the odds as more lings are going to flood through towards that main base and try and do as much damage as possible. There's just not enough units here to actually hold on against it. And even if he tries to hold on to the bunkers, he doesn't have enough SCVs to be able to fully repair this. He can't repair it. It's surrounded by Zerglings. This is great pressure here. GG! Hydra is able to take the series. He takes it 3-2. He eliminates Dream from BlizzCon. What a result here from Hydra.
In your face, guys. I predicted this guy to win, and I was the only one. So glad.
There you go.
I always believed in Hydra, he believed in himself, and in the end he pulls through here against a very tough opponent in Dream, who was riding a lot of momentum here going into this series. And Hydra, I'm very impressed here by him. Even going into his next match, which will be again Rogue or Maru, that will be our next match. I think he's going to be all right in this tournament.
I love overall that he sees the initiative in that last game. It really felt like everybody in those games, whoever was really putting on the more aggressive stance, aside from game 1, ignore that one, you know, they were seizing the initiative and just really putting on the pressure towards their opponents. Hydra does it again, and he's able to make it work. Let's go and hear from the winner himself over with Chobra.
We wrap up the second to last match of the day in the shadow of the day as Hydra moves on to the round of 8.
Leonardo Albergaria.